Yo, what's going on, Fearless family? What's up? What's up? Yeah, man. I'm just checking in with y'all, man. My last video, the one that I just posted, what's going on with the world, or what's going on in the world. I don't know, maybe I saw the ruffling some feathers, man. I was promoting a video, whatever the case may be, paying for promotion or whatever the case may be, and it was going for a little second, and then just mid-swing, it just became not approved. It was not approved after a while, I guess. I don't know, I don't know. Apparently, I guess the powers that be, if that makes sense, is saying that, yeah, man, we don't like what you were saying. I don't know if it had a lot to do with the profanity or whatever the case may be. I am who I am, you know what I'm saying? And I'm passionate. And anyone that understands, anybody that's passionate, knows that profanity could potentially slip out, especially when your passion, is stemmed by, a long string of unfairness by the powers that be. I don't even know a better way to say it without getting dinged by YouTube or whatever the case may be. I just know that this very thing that I'm going through is the issue. It's the issue that we are having. Like, man, it's funny, man. It's funny. It's so funny. Yeah, it's funny that freedom of speech ain't even freedom of speech no more. I'm not allowed to say how I feel on this platform, I feel like, or at least and promote it. It's weird. But yeah, that's that. I mean, as you guys can see, I'm at a loss for words. And I'm really trying to understand how I feel, besides angry and confused and frustrated, and damn, this is the proof. This is, wow. I mean, I came on here to tell that, and then also came on here to share something else with you guys. By no means is this financial advice, man. I just feel like we family, and I feel like I should just share it with y'all. I don't even know how you guys feel about crypto. But if you do understand crypto and you do understand what's happening, our financial system is changing before our eyes. It is literally happening right now. It's happening right now. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Ripple case and following the Ripple case of what happened. We just got a partial victory. Secondary sales of XRP to investors, meaning you and I, were ruled not to be a security, which is magnificent news. It's magnificent news, because now that means that all the important people that needs to purchase and use XRP can now do so on the secondary market and not worry about it being a security, or getting dinged for it being a security, or holding or purchasing securities. So that is amazing news. I'm saying that to say, and again, this is not financial advice. I'm just saying that to say, like, me personally, I feel like the best thing to do at this present moment is to jump on XRP. I mean, I'm not twisting anyone's arms. I'm not doing anything. I'm just saying, by all means, do your own research. But please, look into Ripple and XRP and their relationship with the Fed, SWIFT. I'm just Bank of America, which ain't really been announced yet, but we know. I don't know. I mean, just jump into that, family. Just jump into that, and like, just jump into doing your research before investing. But I'm saying, like, get it now while $1 could potentially still buy a share You know what I'm saying? Before it's no longer available underneath the dollar. That's just my advice, family. I feel some type of way that I can't say what I want to say without getting dinged. That's where, like, and I get it. I've seen other YouTubers talk about it. I know it's a thing. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm oblivious to the fact that it's an actual thing that, you know, you can't say things that you want to say on YouTube without getting dinged, especially if, you know, Big Brother, the eye in the sky, whatever the case, whatever you want to call them or them, you know, is looking and don't like what you deem to be true in what you're saying. Because, I mean, I'll tell you this: if it's a lie, you can say it. If it's a lie, you can say whatever you want to say. But if it's the truth, you crazy, you a conspiracy theorist, and if you got a small fraction of some people out there in the world that believe and actually agree with the things that you're saying, then it's deemed misinformation, and then it's got to be blocked. You know, where are we going with this, guys? Where are we going? I know I'm not the only person that feels this way, man. I know I'm not the only. Look, like this video if you in agreements with me about this whole freedom of speech and the lack thereof, and you can't say what you want to say. Like, where are we living at, guys? I thought this was America. Guys that are listening, Big Brother that's listening, I thought this was America. I thought this was the land of the free. It's crazy. I'm just sick of it, man. I'm sick of it. And I'm sorry for cussing. I do know that there was someone that commented that said it was amazing content. My last video, what's going on in the world, what's going on in the world. That's the title of my last video. I do know that someone said that it was good content and it was just too much profanity. Again, I do apologize, but I am who I am, and I'm very passionate. I will, to the absolute best of my ability, try to keep that in mind about, like, trying to scale back the profanity with my passion. I can have passion and not use profanity. My mom used to tell me all the time profanity was just a poor use of vocabulary. But I feel like in this particular case, profanity is like the exclamation point on your point that you're trying to make. And I'm not saying my mom is wrong. I'm not saying that the person who left the comment that said that, you know, great content but just hard to listen to due to profanity, too much profanity, that they're wrong and their opinion doesn't matter. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying that at all, because their opinion do matter. My goal is to build community. My goal is to build a following, build a family, someone that we can relate, a group of people that can relate, where we can just have a real conversation and we can all be on the same page. That's what I'm on. That's what I'm on. You know, so to that person that left that comment, I do apologize about the excessive amount of profanity that I use, but I am highly passionate about the subjects that I am talking about, and I'll keep that in mind and try to scale back. But that doesn't negate that. That doesn't negate that there's something going on. That doesn't negate that there are things that are being hidden. That doesn't negate that Big Brother is trying to shut down anything that remotely sounds like truth. Anything that goes against exactly what they're saying, you can't say it. You can't say it. It's weird. But I don't even know if this video is gonna get flagged or not. I have no idea. I'm trying to speak directly but indirectly as possible, if that makes sense. I'm just tired, man. I'm just tired, man. Ain't y'all tired, man? Like, I just want to see us win. We deserve to win, guys. We deserve to win. We deserve to say what we want to say. I mean, whether it's right or wrong. If it offends someone, then apologize for your offense. You know what I'm saying? If it offends someone, apologize for the offense. But I mean no offense when I say this. Freedom of speech ain't freedom of speech no more. And I don't care what nobody thinks or says about it. Because the second that I say something that goes against what I deem to be my personal truth, I'm blocked. Can't promote. I'm not allowed to grow a following if I'm talking about that. You could talk. We can make 100,000 dance TikTok videos, right? We can make a whole bunch of just dumb videos. If it promotes violence in any form of fashion, if it sows discord in any form of fashion, you can promote that. You can promote that. You can promote that. You know what I'm saying? You know, and this whole new cosmic next level X-rated type ish that's going on now, man. It's all type of stuff. Like, you go on TikTok and find all type of stuff. You can go on, you can even find that stuff on this platform, YouTube. Like, you can find a whole bunch of stuff, but like the second you start talking about something that you feel that we're being lied to about by the government or whoever, by Big Brother, whoever, the people in charge, you can't say it. And I know that that's a play. I know that I know that even if they're watching this video, they probably sitting back talking about some, yeah, he gets it now. Shut your damn mouth. Stop talking about that. I know. But I mean, that ain't gonna stop us. That's not gonna stop us. It's a simple, it's a temporary setback. You see what I'm saying? A temporary setback, but that ain't gonna stop us. Y'all tried that with the last president, remember? How that worked out for y'all. I'm just saying. It's so much that I want to say, y'all. Y'all don't know, man. There's so much that I want to say. And it's not that I'm scared to say it. It's just that I feel like I want to say it, but where can I say it where I can say what I feel and really get it off my chest and not worry about getting blocked by YouTube for saying it? Because, man, it's a whole bunch of stuff going on in office, man. I'm telling you, it's a whole bunch of stuff. Just look, man, just pay attention. Pay attention to the people that are in charge and watch them tell us to not do something that they're doing themselves. Pay attention to the people that are in charge. Please. Please. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that I saw a clip, y'all, and if y'all think I'm lying, man, Google it. Google Kamala Harris talking about population control in her most recent press conference. Just happened last week.
Think about the impact on something like public health. When we invest in clean energy and electric vehicles and reduce population, more of our children can breathe clean air and drink clean water.
And she casually slid that stuff up in there. She casually slid that right in there. Oh yeah, you know, with population control and yada yada yada. Whoa, rewind it. What? Lady, we barely hear from you. I damn near forgot you was the vice president. Because listen, Kamala, and I know it's a lot of people that might not feel, look, I know it's a lot of people that may feel a certain type of way from what I'm about to say, but I honestly feel like it needs to be said because they played us and we fell right into it. They played us. Man, they used Kamala Harris to get to minority vote. They used Kamala Harris to get the minority vote. They played us. They just did it. I'm sorry. They just did it in 2008. They did the same thing in 2020, in 2008. First black African-American president. Minority group went crazy. Now, we have the first black African-American female vice president. Public goes crazy. They got that woman in office. She ran her case. First off, y'all want to keep it funky. Kamala was talking crazy about Joe Biden, and then he picked her to be his running mate. Listen, it's just so much stuff that just don't make sense. But once that lady became vice president, and she started opening up her mouth, and they started realizing, like, wait a minute, where did we find this? No, they used her because she got up there with some pearls and some Converse. You know what I'm saying? She got up in there with her swag bag. She got up there with her, you know what I'm saying? She got up there, you know, and she, AKA, this is no shade to anyone that's Divine Nine. No, this is no shade to anybody, but I'm just saying, it was just another kudo to get more people. You see what I'm saying? And then as soon as they got her up in there, she said a couple things that was that was questionable, you know, while she was, you know, giving a couple speeches. But after those couple of questionable things, shawty, we ain't hear from Miss Kamala Harris no more. We ain't hear from her no more. And then they try to send her over there to the border. She ain't get that right either. I mean, but I don't think I'm gonna go too deep into that conversation, because when you start talking about stuff like that, they get on your case. They try to figure out ways to silence you and tell you, you wasting, you can't promote, you can't do this, you can't do that, because that subject that you're talking about, that goes against the grain. You feel me? That goes against the grain. I mean, but if y'all rocking with what I'm saying, y'all like it, because I already see what's happening, man. I just really started this page, man, and I feel like I'm already being shadow banned. And I'm laughing because what I know is actually coming to pass. What I know, like, I know that I knew that as soon as I started talking about certain things that they was gonna figure out how to come attack my page and try to shut it down and block video. I kind of figured that. I knew that was coming. It was just a matter of the fact that to actually see it, it's just to actually see it. It's that one instance where you hope this was the one time that I was gonna be wrong. Like, man, I hope I'm wrong. Like, I hope I can really talk about this and nobody, like, really feels some type of way. Yeah, well, they showed me real quick that it wasn't that. That wasn't what it was. Real quick. Sorry, y'all, I'm pulling up in this gas station real quick, about to buy some gas real quick. But they showed me real quick that it wasn't what it was, y'all. For real. For real. Like, yeah. You talking about their secrets? You talking about that we lying to y'all? Try to get this video off. Y'all listen, man. If we don't band together, y'all, if we don't come together, if we don't realize that race is irrelevant, if we don't realize that race is irrelevant, y'all, we fighting something much bigger. And we look crazy because we spend so much time fighting each other. Y'all, I gotta talk about this. I gotta get this one off. I'm so sick of us fighting each other, and we like there's not a bigger entity that we have to come together and fight. They do so much to sow confusion, to sow anger. They do so much, y'all. Y'all don't even recognize, y'all. Like if it ain't Antifa, then it's BLM. If it ain't BLM or Antifa, then it's the police. If it ain't the police, then it's thugs. Y'all, when y'all gonna realize that it's always something or somebody? When we gonna realize that there's someone that's orchestrating this? There's a group that's orchestrating this to keep us into it with each other. Y'all, the economy is failing, and yet we still worried about racism. I wonder when everybody run out of those dollars, will color matter? Because people gonna start turning against themselves. People gonna start turning to each other and going to go kick in their people's door. We gonna need community, y'all. We going to need community. We gonna need family. We gonna need community, guys. We gonna have to come together and realize yo, this is a strategic attack, and y'all, we ain't even paying attention. You know, because it's so many things that's keeping us distracted. You know, it's so many things that's keeping us distracted, man. And I know it's man, these issues all need to be taken care of and all need to be handled. But right now, y'all, the biggest issue right now is that we fighting somebody. We're fighting a group of people that we cannot see, that does an amazing job of keeping us warring with each other. And if we don't come together, y'all, it's gonna be a bad situation. If y'all rocking with that, if y'all in agreements with that, hit the like button. Share this video with somebody. Unplug somebody else from this situation that we all plugged into. Well, I ain't plugged into it no more because I'm alert. I'm on. I'm turned on to it. And the second you get turned on to it, you'll know. Because you won't be able to say everything that you're thinking. Little well-known fact, unfortunately. I feel some type of way, man. I feel some type of way, and we all should. We all should, because this is an attack, y'all. Y'all, look, I got another part to this video because this one is getting a little bit too long, man. I'm gonna wrap it up, because I'm just checking in with my family. I want to do a heat check with y'all, checking in, see how y'all doing, how y'all living. Y'all meditating? Did y'all eat some fruit? Did y'all eat some vegetables? Did y'all drink some water? Are y'all out here getting to this money the best way that y'all know how to? And I don't mean illegally, something that's going to get you tied up and locked into these people's system. Are y'all getting to this the right way, y'all? And I mean the right way, I mean starting businesses. Finding something that you're good at. And figuring out how to monetize it. Monetize your life. Everybody's doing it. Just look at all these reality TV shows. Y'all, figure out a way to unplug and not have to depend on the system, because the system is designed to keep you in a loop, a continuous cycle that you can't get out of unless they give you permission to get out of. We're gonna unplug people next to us, around us, all around us, one by one, man. I love y'all, man. Stay prayed up, stay meditating, look to your higher self, eat fruit, and get to this, get to the wealth, y'all, the right way. Peace. I'm out.